Barkity bark.
Welcome in
bark,
to
bark,
the
bark.
PHNX Fantasy Sports Show presented
Barkity
by Thunderdog
Bark,
Fantasy.
bark.
I'm your host, Shane and Shawn, joined
Barkity
as
bark,
always
bark.
by Barkity Bark himself, Shawn DeBark.
Yeah, Shawn to bark. Barkity bark bark.
How you feeling?
Barky.
Dude, what if you did that the whole show?
Bark.
Yeah.
I'm like a Pikachu now. Pika.
Obviously, we're in the conference championships. Lots to get to.
I just said I'm like a Pikachu now. You know what I'm also like? A dog, because that's all they do is bark. I don't know why I went to...
Well, because dogs make noises. They don't.
I guess they don't say barky bark.
Yeah.
Barky bark and the funky
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Michael. What's up, friends? How are we feeling on
How
this
we
wonderful
doing?
Thursday?
Mike Evans.
Is that Mike? Oh my God, Mike Evans in the chat.
Is that you? Are you a Hall of Famer?
I guess they're not in the. Huh. Wow. Let's talk about Mike Evans. Let's
Yeah,
get
why
right
not?
into it.
Let's not. Why not?
No. Let's talk about the Cowboys and what's going on there first. Let's get that out of the way.
Oh, what is going on? Dak Prescott is what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
He's not him. Now there's Mike McCarthy.
And the Cowboys made sure to say that on their Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah. So did Micah Parsons. That was...
Yeah. Is that what that is about?
I think it has to be. I don't know if you don't know what we're talking about. He quote tweeted a video of Bills GM Brandon Beane talking about how essentially they're in a difficult situation because they have to pay their quarterback and their star receiver all this money, blah, blah, blah. When you look around the rest of the playoffs, 3 of the 4 quarterbacks are on rookie deals. And and Michael Parsons quote tweeted it and said, quote, he said, quote, besides Mahomes, every team in the Final Four QB is on a rookie deal and surrounded by talent. Interesting take. I don't know how to take that other than a shot at...
The interesting take is the weird thing.
Yeah, I didn't really understand what he
If
was
he
saying.
didn't say interesting take, it's about Dak.
Yeah, and a lot of the responses seem to think it's about Dak. I'm inclined to think it's about Dak.
But he also could just be saying, well, yeah, no shit. When you have...
Yeah, yeah.
It's
like,
easier to win, but
when
you
you
guys have a lot of talent too.
yeah.
Good CeeDee Lamb, a second receiver. Shane Diefenbach and Sean DePause.
Sean DePaul.
Yeah, Max's 49ers. They came out and did the damn thing against the Cowboys. That was probably one of the most fun defensive battles I've watched, though.
Yeah.
Although it kind of felt it was going to happen. And I didn't expect Zeke to line up at center at the last play of the game.
Dude. Literally, why?
I don't know. It didn't work.
When has it ever worked?
It never worked.
When has it ever
Because
worked?
they just get pushed over.
Exactly. What? At least put a tight end there. Like,
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. Brock Purdy still looking like a starting quarterback.
Brock Himdy.
Let me ask you this. This is an interesting point I came across. Is this more an indictment on, not NFL scouts, but just how clear it is that there's a lot of things that people look past, like Brock Purdy, or is this just Kyle Shanahan is that good?
I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. I definitely think in today's NFL, you're looking for a quarterback that will blow you away in some regard. Obviously, like you look at guys like Josh Allen, incredible arm strength, Lamar.
And that's not a good thing, though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think part of it is just kind of a change in the approach of GMs, scouts, head coaches, whatever. And then part of it also is that Shanahan is just that good because fucking it looks like you can put anyone back there. Because I don't think Brock Purdy does not do this on any other team in the NFL.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe. No, because they wouldn't have weapons. I was gonna say maybe the Chiefs, but they don't have any weapons there. So yeah, I think it's a little bit of both.
I think we can both agree that probably the most important weapon and ability to have as a quarterback in the NFL is your football IQ.
Yeah,
being able to go through reads, and Brock does that well.
Yeah, and I mean, the reality, like, it doesn't matter like what the circumstances are. You don't fall to the 7th round as a first-round talent. So like there is a little bit of just him playing out of his mind and being better than anyone rightfully thought. Like no one, you can't sit here and be like, how did this guy fall all the way to the 7th? Like there's reasons for it.
Yeah,
and he wasn't supposed to be a first-round talent.
I know a lot of people are upset that the conversation is such. Is what it is. It's Brock Purdy. What's the future like? Because they're in the playoffs and they're going to the conference championship and they're playing for a Super Bowl. But it is interesting to talk about, and I don't want to get into it too much. But I did just want to mention this because I didn't mention it last week. Doesn't it feel like Trey Lance is just not in the fold for this team at all?
Yeah, it's weird. I just feel like John Lynch wants people to forget that they gave up all that money or all those picks and stuff for him, and so he's just been kind of consigned to oblivion. But I mean, he's going to be back next year, and I mean, the only other situation in which this has ever, I guess, there's been two in recent history. It's Colin Kaepernick in the interestingly the Niners and Nick Foles in the Eagles, and neither, despite the fact that one of them won a Super Bowl, like after the fact, neither of them worked. And interestingly, the other guy also didn't work. Like in the Eagles, neither of those guys are there anymore. And I think that the Niners are set up for that to be the exact same situation, because I know Brock Purdy's been amazing, but he's not. I don't think he's going to be a top 10 quarterback for his entire career. Like that seems a little unrealistic to me. And I think Trey Lance is the same way. I don't think either of them are really the guy. Yeah. But if I'm the Niners, I just keep doing this. I keep finding guys on rookie deals that are like I just keep finding guys like this.
You know who would kill on the Niners? Will Levis.
Yeah,
Will Levis would shred.
Yeah.
John Lynch has 2 titles. He is the 49ers GM
and the fastest man alive.
Yeah. Look at you.
I saw a video on TikTok yesterday of a guy doing the walk, and he was like walking. If I'm Lynch and sprinting, it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you're that high ranking of a guy, you're going to get. You don't have to wait for anything. You just go.
Yeah, like, they literally were holding the elevators for him.
Yeah, direct elevator down. Yeah, the Cowboys are they in trouble with Dan Quinn now maybe being a Cardinal coach or somewhere else? And you know, the whole Dak turmoil. Are they in trouble?
Are the Cowboys in trouble?
Are they ever in trouble though? Or are they just the Cowboys?
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess trouble is relative. I would argue you could either look at it: are they ever in trouble, or they're always in trouble because it's the Cowboys, and it never works out for them. I think from like a roster perspective, I don't think they're in trouble any more trouble next year than they were this year. But I think they were in trouble this year. Like Dak is not that guy. He is Kirk Cousins. I don't think they're in a position to get any better. I think their window is closed. If it was ever open. I don't think they're not going to get better, and they're clearly not good enough to win a Super Bowl right now. At least in the quarterback position.
Can any of these 4 teams win the Super Bowl?
Yeah. I
think this is the biggest. Like, I don't think there's going to be a spread bigger than 4.5 points.
I was looking at it. They had lines set up for all the possibilities. I don't know if they took them down on DraftKings a couple days ago, and the largest at that point was 1.5. I think the Bengals were 1.5 point favorites over
probably the Eagles.
The Eagles, I think,
or maybe the Niners. No, probably the Niners.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's probably the Niners.
But the largest spread you saw was 1.5.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm glad that the teams like the Giants are gone. I think the Giants, talk about a future. I think they have a good one. I think that defense is really awesome, and I don't know. You guys
got to get weapons.
I don't know what you do with Dimes. I think you probably keep him, but he kind of threw away that money in this game that we're about to talk about. The Eagles stomped them 38-7.
Yeah.
Everyone was talking about signing him to extension because he was so good. He was terrible against the Eagles. Terrible.
Yeah, I still think
you got to pay respects to Daniel S. Dimes real fast.
No, he's not dead. I think he'll be fine.
Can we pay respects to his money?
No, I think he's still going to get it.
A lot?
I mean, I don't think the one game is going to change how much money he got. I know it was a big game, but like.
Well, this is an interesting point because the team that beat him is Jalen Hurts' Eagles, and I know Jalen Hurts' Eagles. It's not just Jalen Hurts; it's the Eagles roster. But Jalen Hurts was awesome, and I remember at the start of this year when the Eagles were kind of firing on all cylinders. I remembered the last time he was in a playoff game last year when he just had the worst game I'd ever seen him play, college or the NFL, and that kept sticking with me. I'm like, is he built like that? He's showing everybody we're fine. I mean, they did just run the ball. That's all this was. It was a run fest. I mean. 112 for Kenneth Gainwell, 90 for Sanders, 34 for Hurts, 32 for Boston Scott. Everyone had a touchdown but Miles Sanders.
You know, this might be a hot take. I think the Eagles are going to get blown out in the Super Bowl if they make it. I think they'll get blown out.
¿Por qué?
I just don't think they haven't played anybody. I think the entire NFC is fraudulent. What?
They haven't played anybody?
Who have they played?
Let's look.
Who have they played this year? I don't remember the schedule off the top of my head, so maybe I'm completely.
I mean, obviously the Cowboys twice.
Yeah, but I think they're frauds. I think that they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah. Well, the NFC was just weird this year.
I think the NFC.
You
had teams.
You're not really wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think they had teams that looked good because they were playing other NFC teams. I love Jalen Hurts. and I think he's a great quarterback.
And you have a crush on him.
I do have a crush on him. He's the sexiest man alive. At the very least, the sexiest man in the NFL. With the exception of Sean McDermott and Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen and Matt Milano, Tremaine Edmonds, all of them. But Jordan Phillips. Well, no. Gregory Rousseau.
Okay. What's your fullback's name? 45 or whatever.
Why?
Something crazy.
Yeah.
Fun name.
I'm blanking, but
he's sexy as well.
Yeah, he is. Why can't I think of his name now? I'm upset. But yeah, no, I think the Eagles are just going to frauds.
Gilliam.
Yes, Reggie Gilliam. I also there's too much talent in the Niners side for me to say that. I just think their defense is way too good for them to get blown out by anybody. But I don't believe in the Eagles, especially if you got Patrick Mahomes on the other side. Unless
I think they're my fourth out of all these 4 teams.
Yeah, I agree. I just the only thing that could go wrong, like if the Chiefs show up to the Super Bowl like they did last year, and it's just Patrick Mahomes just trying to make magic when no one else is helping him, and the Eagles might win that game. But otherwise, I don't believe in them at all.
I really want to see Niners Bengals. I think that'd be so fun.
I am here for. I am rooting for the Chiefs. I think I just want Patrick Mahomes' resume to match his talent.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
There is no because I think he's a great quarterback. He's the most talented quarterback of all time. Yeah. I want to be able to say he's the greatest quarterback of all time.
Let's talk about his game against the Jags. I felt like a year ago.
Honestly.
It was the early game. Not really. I mean, 27-20 final, but obviously it was basically 10 points the entire game.
Yeah.
Backdoor cover for the Jags, and yeah, Chad Henne played.
Yeah.
Are we worried at all about Mahomes' health?
Yeah, I mean, I think you gotta be, because I think his ability to improvise and do all that magic stuff is a big part of the game.
Obviously, he did. The throw that he made, I think the second touchdown they scored right after halftime when he came back, and signature jump pass that he usually does. He jumped off his left foot instead.
Yeah,
that was so stupid.
He is like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be like too exact. Like. No, he is the greatest he's the most talented quarterback of all time. Like no one can do what that man can do, and no one has ever been able to do it. And I don't know if we're going to see anyone be able to do it anytime soon. Like he is a magician.
Mm-hmm.
I love him.
Well, let's not talk about the Bengals and the Bills. It was just kind of an asking.
Yeah, it was 2 teams that did not play well, and one of them had to be worse, and it was the Buffalo Bills.
All right, do me a favor while I'm doing this read.
Yes,
I'm going to do an impromptu game. Look up the rosters of all 4 teams that got eliminated this past weekend. We're going to do something fun. Okay.
Just
look at the rosters. Guys, Underdog Fantasy. It's the best place to spice up the NFL season. You can sign up with that promo code PHNX when you click the link in the app, or click the link in the show notes, or search in the App Store. Underdog Fantasy. So fun. Pick 'em games. You can do daily fantasy drafts with your friends, with random people. You can do year-long fantasy. You can do segmented fantasy for just a week-by-week basis. And it's not just the NFL. It's the NBA. It's the NHL. It's college basketball. It's tennis. It's everything. So make sure. Go ahead and click the link in the show notes or search in the App Store. Underdog Fantasy. Sign up with the promo code PHNX. Underdog will double your first deposit up to $100. That's Underdog Fantasy. Promo code PHNX. Get in on the action today.
Got all the rosters pulled up.
The end of this ad read says Totri sucks. I'm going to delete that. Because Max put that in there last time we were doing it. I can't delete it.
No, you don't have edit powers anymore.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, you got to read it. It was in red text.
Totri sucks.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, Shawn. We're going to go team by team. Which one do you want to start with first?
Buffalo Bills.
Okay. We're going to draft a player for each team to be on our fantasy team for next year. Or let's take it dynasty. Who do you think has the best potential to make an impact over the next 5 years?
Okay.
Fantasy perspective. They don't have to be like a game wrecker in terms of, but if you had to take somebody from that team,
okay,
who is it?
From the Buffalo Bills, next 5 years. I mean, I feel like it's hard not to take Josh Allen.
It is.
I feel like I have to take Josh Allen. He's the only one that it's got to be Josh Allen.
I'm going to be sneaky here. I'm taking James Cook. I think he's going to be one of those guys that just explodes next year, whether it's on the Bills or somewhere else in the next 2 years. He has really, really great ball carrier vision. We saw flashes at the end of this year.
Yeah.
Really liked it.
For me, the question is just, is the team going to change its identity?
If it was the next 3 years, it'd be Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Because I still think he has 3 top 5 wide receiver in the NFL years in him.
He's got 3 more years on his contract.
Oh, shit.
I believe.
That's a great contract, then.
Yeah.
That's a great contract. All right, let's go.
He signed a 4-year extension in the offseason, I think. So I'm not exactly sure.
Let's go with the Jags, potential-wise. Where are you going?
You
already took your quarterback.
ETN.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably the only way I can really go.
What?
Don't forget about that Calvin Ridley.
Oh, yeah. Calvin Ridley.
Are we drafting IDPs?
No.
Because I have Foyesade on my fantasy. I had him on this year.
Mine is Jamal Agnew.
Okay.
27 years old, but a total game wrecker in terms of what he can do around the field. He's a wide receiver that also lines up as a running back. Yep. And I think this was his coming out last couple weeks where people are like, oh shit, he's a difference maker. Mike Levin in the chat saying I'm a Cards Colts fan. So whoever wins is okay by me. Should be a great time. That's a great attitude to have, man.
That's kind of where I'm at right now.
It is what it is.
I am friends with the obnoxious Eagles fan, so I don't really want them to win. I kind of hate the city of Philly. Otherwise, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah. Giants, I'm going to go first. I'm taking Isaiah Hodgins.
Okay. This is tough. I don't know. I
have 2 wide receivers now, technically, so you can do whatever you want. Oh, Evan Ingram.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I actually want John Feliciano center. No. Yeah, I feel like it has to be. Saquon, I've considered it.
Give me Cooper Rush.
I'm just always yeah, hell yeah.
No, give me Brett Maher. That's so sad.
It is.
At least he made field goals.
Would I rather have Dalton Schultz and then take?
You know what? I just
Saquon.
I just ended my last draft pick has to be Dak Prescott, and that sucks.
Would I rather have? I'm gonna stick with Ingram, and then for the Cowboys, I'm taking Pollard.
Yeah. I just think he runs too hard that he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah,
he runs so hard.
He does, but if he can stay healthy.
Yeah, well, we can't do futures like that on Underdog Fantasy, but you can do this weekend. So let's pull up Underdog Fantasy. Let's look at some of the pick'ems. I'm going to place one right now. I got a Hail Mary because I don't have much of my account left.
I was looking at him last night. Oh, Jamar Chase over half a receiving touch or higher than half a receiving touchdown.
Love that.
Come on, tell me that man.
Oh my god, Joe Burrow, 279 passing yards.
I feel like this game is going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Isaiah Pacheco higher than 6.5 receiving yards. Sweaty.
That's fun. For tonight, if you want to scratch an itch tonight, Julius Randle. Do they have his rebounds and assists on here? They do. Higher than 16 rebounds and assists. He's hit that in 9 of 10.
Oh wow, yeah. Like it. Kadarius Toney higher than 36.5 receiving yards. I'm all the way in on all of the hires for Chiefs receivers because Eli Apple needs to have his career ended.
And if you have a favorite player, you can heart them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
So you can heart them on the app, and it'll show up at the top of your feed.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Should have done that with Josh Allen.
Love you, Julius.
I'm going to do that next year with Danny Dimes, just so I could take his higher on rush yards.
Well, it didn't work this last week.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah, but I wonder how you would have done if you would have taken it every week.
Yeah. That's what I always wonder about, like Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Leah behind the Mac says, take the higher on Coyotes goalie saves always because they get shot at so many times.
Yep. They do.
It's fair. All right, well, it's time for a segment that's become a staple of the show. It's time for Weddle, and it's time for Poeltl.
Let's go.
What do we got first?
Can we talk about the fact that we went kind of crazy on it yesterday playing?
Oh, yeah.
You got
I got
it. Second guess
Who
on
was
NBA?
It?
Christian Wood.
It was Christian Wood, yeah. That was great.
That was very impressive.
All right, let's do it.
Mikal Bridges.
Sure. The only player in NBA history.
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, forward that played for the Suns.
That's what that means?
Yeah.
In the Pacific. Kings forward. No. Warriors forward. No.
Who's been on this team?
Lakers forward.
Lower than number is low.
Oh, is it a Morris twin?
Oh, it's got to be, right?
Yeah.
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 Try it.
Let's do Marcus.
Yeah.
Marcus Morris. Wasn't it? Didn't we guess that last time?
I feel like we did.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Let's
go.
Come on. Right. Are you shitting me? You
Dude,
shitting me?
We are too good at this.
We are too good.
Come on.
That was such an alley-oop.
Yeah.
Fucking Mikhail Morris, brother.
Morris twins. Scary. That's their tagline.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do Weddle now. Matt Milan. Or yeah.
No. This is the simple one.
Oh yeah.
Reggie Gilliam.
You can't do that either.
Why?
Can you?
I think they put the fullbacks as running backs.
Let's see it.
Reggie Gilliam.
Yep, there he is. Oof.
I did not. Oh, but he's young.
He's
got
young.
that.
He's
Young,
young
not
in
a
the
running
AFC.
back. So it's got to be a low number receiver, right? Or a quarterback, I guess.
Yeah.
Taller than in the AFC.
Okay.
How old's Joe Burrow?
Yeah. I think he's 25 though. Kenny Pickett?
Yeah, I was gonna say Trevor Lawrence, but if not Kenny Pickett, we try.
Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence. Got to be.
No.
Wait.
It's not. What's Trevor Lawrence's number? Isn't it higher?
Isn't it? I don't know.
Why? What is his number?
I don't know.
It's not. It's a 9. It's got to be a 9 or a 10.
I think it's a 10.
Is he 10?
I think so.
No, Kirk's 10, isn't he? Or is he 11?
Kirk is.
Well, let's think about the other quarterbacks that we got.
Okay.
Other young, 24-year-old, second-year quarterbacks, probably
in the AFC West or the AFC South. AFC West is Herbert. Don't know.
Davis Mills.
Oh, and he's tall too. Yeah,
Try Davis
Mills. I like
Isn't
that.
he 10?
I think so. I like that a lot.
Fucking right. Are you shitting me?
Come on.
We're built different.
All right, let's go.
Matt Milano.
Now, can we get? Please don't be a lineman. We don't know offensive linemen, and we don't know defensive tackles. Matt Milano.
One of these days, it'll be him.
Oh man. Okay, NFC
Tall corner, babe. Corner.
tall corner baby. Let's old.
Oh, but he's old. Yeah.
Old. It can be offense too. It could be a lineman.
Oh, it has to be, isn't it? Wouldn't it be yellow? Wouldn't linebacker be yellow if it was?
Yeah. Give me. Teron Arm. No, Teron Armstead's in the AFC.
It's a low
Trent
number.
Williams.
No, it's a low number. It wouldn't be a lineman.
Oh, so it's probably
Are we gonna need a skill player here? Offensive skill player?
wow. Let's do who's it? Tyler Lockett. No, he's 29, I think. Old Adam Thielen, old receiver. Wears number 19.
Oh wait, so no, maybe
He wears number 19, but he's not a.
Debo wouldn't be listed as a running back here, would he?
But he's older than 32.
Oh wow.
Wears number 19, and he's not a receiver. Is this a backup quarterback?
Oh my god, no, they don't wear 19, do they? I thought it stopped at 18.
Oh yeah. What? Tight end? No. Running back? No. Do defensive players wear 19?
I think they can't.
I don't know a single. Is it a kicker or a punter?
Oh my god, there's no way. Yeah, it might be because neither wide receiver or
Okay, let's try. Somebody in the NFC.
Brett Maher.
Oh, Brett Maher.
Maher, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, let's try Brett Maher.
I don't know what his number is. Oh! Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Let's go! Fucking right.
Unreal.
Oh, we're so different.
So 2, 2, and 3
we're so different.
Is by far the best one. 2, 2, and 3. That's what we have to be.
That was an electric
That's
factory.
ridiculous.
We're better than everybody at everything.
Come on. Now it's time to fail at something.
Yeah. Now let's embarrass ourselves.
All right, guys. If you remembered,
dude, holy shit, that was the most exhilarating thing I've done in a long time.
That's probably the best thing that's ever happened on any PHNX program.
I might agree. Since the donut toss.
Yeah. Both we are involved in. That's weird how that happened.
Yeah. Are
we just different?
The MVPs of the company?
So what are they eating?
A roll? Because we're on one?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, like what's making it? Oh, probably some Four Peaks chicken denny's that I had yesterday. That's probably why we're on a roll.
Or their French dip.
Yeah, or anything at Four Peaks because their food is incredible.
Yeah,
or OGs. We're just
maybe some Burrito Express.
Maybe some Mountain Mike's Pizza.
Chop Shop.
The
Little Pete's.
Actually, we put all of those in a blender.
Yeah. Drink it.
Yeah.
No, IV, actually.
Yeah. We mainline illegal Pete's queso. Okay. So if you guys remember 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago, we did a grid challenge where BDGE, look them up on TikTok. They're fantastic.
They're very fun.
Gave us idea. So they do a grid challenge where teams intersect on the top row and the bottom row, and you have to name a player. This one's a little bit different because there are 2 teams on the columns and 2 teams on the rows, but then on the top and bottom, or on the column and the rows, there is one spot for a 1,200-yard rusher, which is just the NFL logo, and there's one spot for a Heisman winner, which is the Heisman. So we have to find out where those intersect. You'll get it when we start it. Leah?
I don't even fully understand it yet.
Let's pull it up. So basically what we're trying to find out is a Heisman winner that played for the Patriots or the Bengals. And then the NFL logo is a 1,200-yard rusher. So 1,200-yard rusher that's played for the Broncos, the Steelers, and was a Heisman winner. Yeah.
Okay.
1,200-yard rusher, Heisman winner. Give me Derrick Henry. He won the Heisman, right?
I believe so. I hear wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Well, technically, no.
Oh, yeah.
But also Ricky Williams.
Yeah.
Ricky Williams. I'm going to go Heisman and Bengals. I believe Jim Brown. Or no.
That's Browns.
Yeah. You're right. I'm going to go Joe Burrow.
Okay, there you go. I was going to say, that's pretty easy.
Took me a second to put that all together.
Did Charles Woodson ever play for the Patriots?
Ooh.
Maybe later in his career? No?
I don't.
Okay.
I understand why you might say that.
Jerome Bettis had to be a 1,200-yard rusher one year, right? Damon, can you look up those stats? That has to be it. Has to.
I would. Yeah, I don't. Shit.
If not,
I don't know who.
if not Le'Veon, so that's a point.
Oh yeah.
So
wait, so what? The 1,200-yard rusher and what?
The Steelers.
Okay.
Good.
Let's see here. Do we have a Heisman winner on the?
There definitely is. We just
on
gotta
the
think
Patriots.
Of it. Definitely is. Okay, well, hold on. This is our game. If we can't think of
our game,
you'll give him one try and me one try, and then you got it.
Heisman winner on the Patriots.
Just throw out a guess.
Shit. Fuck it, I don't have one.
Did Randy Moss ever win a Heisman?
No, he went to like a
small
school.
Who? Oh,
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Then no. Espo, what is it? What'd you get? Doug Flutie.
Oh, he was a Bill too. That's
legend.
Heartbreaking.
Espo gets a point.
Back to me.
Yep, back to you.
Okay.
Now we got the harder ones.
Broncos, Patriots, Tim Tebow.
Beautiful. Is there in division? We got another in division one.
Yeah, I know one and I just can't.
I know. All right. Let's see. Well, for
I know
1,200-yard rusher, I'm just gonna go Melvin Gordon for Broncos, and no, it's just any time in his career. Broncos 1,200-yard rusher. Yep.
I'm gonna ask for a little help here because I can't.
No, he's 1,100 is his career.
No way.
Oh,
what?
Yes.
That is
a
wild.
1,200-yard rusher that played for the.
No. Get out of here. This is
People
our show.
keep trying to ruin
if you
our
want to
game.
play the game, be on the show.
Who's the motherfucker that after we both got attempts at it? The fucking linebacker from the Steelers. The guy.
Fontes Perfect?
No.
Oh, that's
really
Bengals.
strong. Harrison, right?
James Harrison?
Yeah, was that his first name?
Did he play for the Bengals?
I think so. He played for the Bengals at the end of his career, right? Yeah.
Wow, nice
Yeah.
get.
Steelers and Bengals.
Okay. Broncos running back. Old Broncos running back. Is there even one?
There is, and I just can't remember his name off the top of my head, so I
Let's go ahead, Saul. Saul wants to participate so bad. Who is it?
What's the NFL part?
That's 1,200-yard rusher.
Oh, yeah. There's one of two guys. I got one. Terrell Davis?
yes.
Okay.
I couldn't think of his fucking
Give Saul
name.
a point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yep. I didn't. I didn't think
He's
about it.
Clinton Portis and Terrell Davis. Okay, so let's get. These are hard. These are hard.
Man, I should know Patriots Steelers in my division, man.
You got anything?
Not off the top of my head.
We can do this.
For
We can't use the same player.
oh,
No, you can't use.
he played for the Patriots. I forgot about that. After the Bengals. Ooh, man, oh man. Which one are you trying to work on right now?
I'm looking at both. Bengals and Broncos is tough.
Bengals and Broncos is very. Wow.
Poe said he played one game for the Patriots. James Harrison did. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I have one.
Okay.
Did Antonio Brown not play for the Patriots at one point?
He did.
So Antonio
Wow,
Brown,
nice.
Patriots, and
Nice.
Steelers.
Very nice. Anybody got a Bengals Bronco?
What do you mean it's not the one I needed? We're not playing tic-tac-toe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No.
just, that'd be fun, though.
Anybody got a Bengals Bronco?
Mac, you know anybody that played for the Broncos and the Bengals? Think about it. Damn.
There definitely is. They're just these ones are so obscure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
No,
point.
it
David
is because
said it
that's
doesn't
kind of
help
how
they're
I think
both
of
orange.
their. I think of the like colors
Yeah.
I've seen them in.
Chat, you guys got anything?
There's got to be like a backup quarterback or something stupid.
Okay.
Man, who's been on that Bengals roster? I can't think of. Yeah.
Oh, Saul brainstorm. Wide receiver.
Did Nickel Roby ever play for both? Did he play for both of them?
What?
Who the? No idea who that fucking is. Did you look it up? I don't believe you. Fucking liar.
She's smiling. She did.
Yeah. Why did I think he played for the Bengals?
Isn't he like
Michaela
26?
is right, but she looked it up. So
Yeah.
does that not count?
No, it does not
definitely
count.
doesn't
I think we're stumped.
Yeah.
I don't know if we know one. Nothing?
Could you name?
Anyone?
Oh, well, here's a fun question while we stall. Can you name two receivers that played for the Cardinals and Ravens and Quan Bolden?
Yeah.
One that
that's
both were 81.
Yeah.
Is there another one though?
Oh, yeah. Frank Sanders.
Yeah.
I didn't know he played for the Ravens. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't got anything.
I don't have one.
Tragic. Well, let's I'm gonna pull out the laptop.
Yeah, just give Matt the point at this point, I guess.
All right.
Damn.
Michaela gets a point.
Such a.
Hey, you know what?
It doesn't matter.
We
what we
whittled
accomplished earlier,
so hard.
we whittled and purtled people to death.
Yeah, we did. We really did. Anything else you want to talk about before we get in here?
Nah. Eli Apple. What are you like, brother?
Yeah.
Relax. What are we doing?
Mm.
You're terrible, and you're universally considered a joke in the NFL.
Yeah.
You talk shit to one of the best quarterback receiver tandems because they had one bad game. Relax.
You can follow me on Twitter at Shane Deef. You can follow Shawn on Twitter at Shawn_pause. Follow PHNX_sports across all socials, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We're here on the Fantasy Sports Show live every Thursday at 2 p.m. Make sure to join us every single Thursday.
Every single
Turn your
Thursday.
notifications on.
Turn them on.
Leave a like.
Like it.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Wherever you get your pods. Leave a 5-star review. Looking at you, Spotify.
Not 4.
What?
I said not 4.
Not 4, but 5. What? All right, bye.
See ya.